All right, so I guess I'll start this off.
Oh, you did? You want to start?
All right.
I thought you were looking at me like,
Count it down.
3, 2, 1, action.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's obviously Zach Knowles here, Phil Smith. We just finished our amazing Loan Broker Mastermind. We went over a ton of different information, and it seems everybody loved it. They got a ton of value. And we're actually here with Conrad, one of our attendees. First of all, Conrad, what's been your experience so far?
experience so far, just learning from you guys, got to the point where I essentially don't pay any advertising using Phil's strategies. I've closed, was it 2 or 3? 3 deals with Zach already. It's only been 3 weeks working with the team. I can definitely say that this is something that is worth the investment and will absolutely help me grow, and I can't even describe it.
Cool.
So I'll give you a little backstory on Conrad. I have to say, I've been doing this, technically been doing these types of services, providing services since around 2015. I'm sorry, 2005, so it's been 15 years. And one thing I've noticed with people, you can kind of tell pretty quickly, I'm sure like Zach can, when he trains people doing what he does, you can kind of pick up on the people that are gonna have success because they just do certain things. And one of those things is implementing what you learn, asking questions. He's always on the weekly calls, he's always asking questions. And you can tell every week he was going to that next step. And it's just a matter of time. And the biggest thing that I show people how to do, what to do is how to generate leads where they become free, and that's the strategy.
Or profitable.
Right, but 100%, get them to the point where they're free, and then everything, of course, beyond that is pure profit, right? So now when he closes a deal, it's pretty much pure profit. And he actually posted a Facebook group, his actual spreadsheet of how much a leads cost. One day it was like, my leads are costing me 8 cents,
Yeah.
So it's amazing, and it's amazing when someone actually takes that step. So how long have you been involved total?
Right now, officially, is 3 weeks.
Okay. Oh, so actually,
Yeah.
I thought it was longer than that.
Well,
Okay.
at MCA, 4 months, but
Okay.
working with you guys, there was a 2-week delay in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Just getting everything implemented, everything set up. But it's from the day I started making money, it's been 3 weeks.
Okay. So I thought it was longer. That's even better. So within 3 weeks, you got to the point where you're profitable.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, how many people I know someone that started a franchise, spent $100,000, and it took them over a year to make a profit. You know what I mean? It's and it's just insane when you can jump into a business. So, but I can tell, again, that he was going to be successful because he was taking the steps every single week. And so I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all.
I gotta tell you, there's only really one thing that holds people back, and that's a decision to make an action. So I always tell people that success, there's kind of a formula to success, right? And the formula starts with a decision, steadfast decision, right? Decision that you actually want to be successful. It's not that you think you want to be or you're going to try something out. It's actually a decision. You see, once you decide and it's definite, then you're going to do everything associated with making sure that the actions you take create that success that you decided you were going to make happen. So that's really it. And how your actions are going kind of reflect what decision you've made. And that's why we can tell. We know people, and we can recognize people that have decided to be successful. I want that to sit with you guys for a second, because it's really that simple. So if I were you out there right now You know, and we obviously want to continue to share these stories with you and show you that more and more people are getting what we're doing on a very practical level. They don't have to be here 2 years. It's 3 weeks, guys, 3 weeks. And he's figured it out. Not by reinventing the wheel, but really just by taking action. So, you know, I kind of challenge you guys out there right now. I challenge you to do this, right? Don't do any work with this. If you guys are trying something, don't do any work. You know, just take a day off for a second. Just take a day off, right? And in that day off, you know, and from learning this is what I mean. In that day off, all I want you to do is contemplate you. And I want you to contemplate whether or not you have actually decided that you want to be successful at this. And then once you've figured out if you've actually truly made that decision, then everything's going to change the moment you make that decision. And if you haven't decided to, then everything's not going to change, and it's going to take you that much longer. But clearly, when someone has made a decision, it doesn't take them 2 years to show results. Those fruits immediately start to bear. It doesn't take 8 years, 8 months, 9 months.
It definitely does, but you have to learn it yourself.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah, if you have to learn it yourself, it's going to take that long.
That's actually
the only reason why this happened is because I learned from Zach and Phil. So
I got a question for you. What was the number one thing that you got out of today?
Out of today?
Yeah. So today was a one-day event. Just so everyone knows, we had a one-day event today, and last night we had a VIP party, right? So what was the one thing, number one thing you got out of today?
Number one thing. I would honestly just have to say confidence. Confidence in not the ability to make the money, but the confidence in the ability to take the action to make the money. You know what I mean? So I was focusing mainly a lot on the lead gen side, but just after sitting with Zach today and learning the whole entire loan broker side in depth, it's giving me a lot of confidence just to actually get involved with the loan broker side and start closing my own deals while he's also helping me close my deals as well. So
because
two money don't fight.
So at the end of the day, because you learned what to do, now you feel more confident to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Two money don't fight.
Too bad you don't fight.
No, I said two money don't fight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it too bad you don't fight?
No, I'm not gonna pick a fight with Zach.
So what happens is, so what was your favorite part of the house?
You guys keep wanting me to say the bowling alley, but I like the living room here. It's really nice, man. It's really, that's where the food is, first of all. And that's where the brains are. So
That's funny.
That's a good response.
No, everyone has a different, because there's just so much to do here. Everyone has a different answer to that.
I actually got lost. I couldn't find the bathroom. There's like 30 dollars.
We're done rolling?
What?
Are you still rolling?
Yeah. Like Bob, we know Bob was the lazy river.
Yeah.
Bob was floating.
He was
Wait, that's a lazy river?
Yes, it is.
I thought it was just a second pool.
Yeah, it has a little
Yeah, it's
curve.
actually a second pool.
Yeah, it has a
Well, it
little.
is a second pole. The hot tub, everything else.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, anyway, so that's it. I mean, and that's the thing, once anyone feels more confident they have what it takes to succeed, the chance of success skyrockets, and that's what it is. And a lot of people go into something like this or try to start a business, become an entrepreneur. Most people don't have that that confidence. That's the reason why franchise is actually very popular, because people feel like they have more confidence, like, oh, it's a structure, I can go into it. And that's really kind of what we're building to an extent, is that, I want to plug and play into an infrastructure. And that's really what we're building, is an infrastructure. Well, infrastructure we built. We created a service to allow people to plug and play into it.
Yeah.
And that's basically.
So just the value in it, like, you say you've been doing this since 2004?
I've been providing these types of services since like 05, but I've been doing this business since 14.
And you've been doing it for 8 years, right?
Yeah,
So it's like, just the amount of money you would invest in Phil and Zach, it's literally 0.000 minuscule percentage of the amount of money they've invested over their careers to learn this and teach it to you. So it's almost like a no-brainer if you're looking for an investment to make or a new business to start. It really is. I don't. Can I throw numbers out? Is that okay?
Whatever.
Yeah, like paying $5,000 for this program is like, for me, the way I look at it is that's a fraction, very minuscule percentage of what it would cost me in time, in resources, in mistakes, in money loss, whatever it would be. They've already gone through it, 25 years plus experience. So just being able to learn from them is worth it. Plus they show you how to do it, and then they help you make money in the process while you're learning.
Which is
I don't even know what to say anymore. Like,
He's right. I mean, most people don't get that. But it's funny because think about it, from the online marketing that you're doing, the Facebook marketing, knowing now, because I told you how to monetize those leads, which companies, and I told you today, or I told everyone today, it took me 6 months to figure out how to do lead gen to be profitable, right, in the loan broker business. Then it took other relationships and figure out how to monetize them through certain companies, certain strategies. And I just basically dumped millions and millions of dollars in ad spend, all the expertise, everything, and just said, oh, here you go implement this exactly how it is.
yeah, and I did that first.
And it just
first ad was
just works. Even John, who was here before, he closed, he made $24K on his first deal. He actually would have made more if he was working with Zach, so he learned that. But I just sat down with him before, went over their entire Facebook. He never learned Facebook from me. He thought he could do it on his own, and he's here right now.
Yep.
He's been in this since April. So what was it? April? What was it? May? June? What are we in? August?
Yeah.
About 4 months, and he finally realized. Hit me up. He goes, "I need your help." He tried so hard. I'll be honest with you. He tried so hard not to pay for the services because he's like, I can do it on my own, and which is great. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm glad he tried to do it on his own. He made money on his own, which is great, right? He learned from us, made money on his own. He listened, but he didn't want to pay for more services. Like, all right, I got it from here, guys. But he kind of like went up, flattened, kind of started having some issues. And it's like, I need that ongoing support.
Yeah.
It is that ongoing, because we live and breathe this every single day, and he kind of stumbled a little bit. So he's here, him and his wife, very nice people, sat down with them, showed them exactly what to do, gave him some videos to watch, we went over it today, and now he has more comments, and he's like, I gotta work with you guys more, I made a mistake. Because I would be so much further along now, instead of trying to stumble, bumble, and figure out myself. He's like, I took what you guys learned, what I learned from you right away, and I kind of skyrocketed. I thought I could keep going, and hopefully, I wish he did. But he's like, man, he goes, I took on too much. And he goes, if I just had your support, I would be so much further. So that's it. I mean, listen, and that's what we all need. We all need that ongoing support, ongoing help, and ongoing motivation.
You're getting help.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being part of, people that are all doing something. We're all doing it together. We're all going in the same room together. Like, we're not competitors. We're all working together. And he even said, he goes, I need to tap into Zach's infrastructure. I see that now by being here all day, hanging out with us. He's like, I need that. And he goes, it's going to help me make so much money so much faster. So anyway, so that was him. But yeah, that's cool. It's always fun now.
Yeah, definitely a lot of fun.
Oh, we're a good time. We're a good time. We're a good time.
Yeah, that's those are the behind the scenes things. But you gotta come to our next event to experience that. I promise you, when you come to our events, not only do we roll back the carpet and the sleeves, kind of show you what we do, but also we kind of show you how we live. You know what I mean? We show you the fun side and the freedom that this business has given us. We work hard, but trust me, we play hard. I think Phil's going on like 30 minutes sleep. So
yeah, my body's been shaking all day. No sleep for 4 days now.
So
no sleep till broken.
Yeah. So if he falls asleep in the middle of this video, it's okay.
It's possible.
I'll rush him to a hospital, but he'll be fine. We do this a lot.
Yeah. I'm a professional.
All right, guys. Well, Conrad, thank you, man.
Any last words? Any last words?
You guys gotta come to the next event, and you guys gotta sign up for this. Even if it's $1 for the first 3 days, you gotta do it at least to try it.
Yep.
At least
and as long as that lasts, And we might actually, we're talking about getting rid of that whole thing, so we'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see. But it's fun, man. Listen, at the end of the day, if you love what you do, it's not work. But you can do it with people you like, and you know, you can learn from it. It's even better. And that's it, man. Just, but I am exhausted. Freaking exhausted.
All right, guys. Well, feels exhausted, but seeing as how it's early because it's not 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, we have a good 4 or 5 more hours to go. So, time to party, man.
I was bowling at 3 a.m. last night.
By the way, I'm not making any of this up. I heard all the noise of the pins dropping from my freaking room, and I also saw at 3 o'clock in the morning Phil decided to play arcade games. I don't know. Clearly wasn't that tired. You know what I mean? So guess what? He suffers because of his doing.
Yes.
You know.
Sure. But you know, we're only going to be here for a few days. Might as well take advantage of it.
I guess.
I can sleep when I get home. I'll be sleeping all weekend.
I'll be calling him. We'll be doing some business. You won't be sleeping all weekend, guys.
Maybe.
That's a lie.
We'll see.
All right. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. Till next time, my name's Zach Knowles, and I approve this message.
Did you just make that up?
I didn't know how to react. I didn't know how to react to that.
That's what the politicians say. You gotta be Phil Smith and approve your own message. Guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go party. I'm out of here.
Is he doing a campaign right now?